hope that if you're not out and about in these streets, you are on your porch enjoying the beautiful trees and the grass. You know that makes you feel better, right? Well, you know my name is Debra Ann Matthews, and you know that my channel is called Lose Weight With Me, focusing on mobility, weight loss, nutrition, movement, getting pain free. And so I am here to tell you I have been out in these Tennessee streets, you hear me? Driving my car and everything else. And I'm feeling good. I want to go into the Amish community, but y'all know I ain't got them tags yet, so I better not push it. So hi, Soul Impressions. How are you? Come on in, hit the like button. Soul Impressions, send me a super chat. It's Super Chat Saturday and Super Chat Sunday. Sister, would you? So, I'm gonna tell y'all something. How is it that I can stop my iPhone from going connect, disconnect, when it hits the AUX? It's just crazy. It just goes on. I don't know why I never asked somebody how to make it stop doing that, because it really drives my nerves. And so I really wanted to come on today. A lot of times I tell y'all that's another house in my neighborhood for sale. They need to work on their curb appeal a little bit more. Oh, that's my yard man. He came by to take my trash out because he said he got an emergency. He gonna go fishing tomorrow. He come cut my grass after he go fishing. I'm like, catch some fish for me, honey. He's a nice young man. Do you exercise on weekends? I do activities on weekends. I used to walk and I used to do water exercise, but I exercise 7 hours a week during the week, and I take off on Wednesdays, and I also I do an activity on the weekends. I'm like, my front door, it looks so dark, but that's because it's a little cubby hole right there. I'm looking at my house, I'm like, wait a minute. So yeah, but that's just the glare of the sun. Oh yeah, he came to take my trash out. Why my shoes got my feet hurt now? Why? I hope, wait a minute, it just rained. I know you ain't getting no water today, flowers. Y'all better perk up. And nobody got time to be watering y'all. It ain't water flowers time right now. I can't even get my doggone water hose to act right. But I'm going to get my yard man to put that little thing on the water hose tomorrow when he comes. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Althea. Hey, y'all. Hit the like button. Hey, Glenn. Send me a super chat, Glenn. Anywho, it's Super Chat Saturday. But I just want to tell y'all that a lot of times people go, oh, you look like you're in pain, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? Because my thigh's big, I look like I'm in pain? But what I am is I have to push myself mentally to just do. Because I'm going to tell y'all what I really want to do. And what I'm most likely going to do when I get in the house. Go get back in the bed. Annabelle, if you send me a Super Chat, I'll give you a shout out. I'm gonna go get back in the bed. Yeah. I mean, when I get in there, I got work to do, but I'm gonna go get back in the bed. Because if I'm not anywhere else in the house, I need work to do. I need to clean. I also make fitness shorts. Oh, okay. I need to clean. I need to organize. I need to sweep. I need to mop. I need to do all that stuff. I feel like that. But what I feel like is nothing. I feel like focusing on my goals. And I'm like, look, I feel like getting I might ask someone to come by and clean my kitchen. Anywho, what I do have to do is push myself to do that which I really want to do. So I really want to know deep in my heart that I feel good. I feel really good. And he was a man of the people. I'm not I went by this church, they said yard sale free lunch. You know, Miss Debra was about that free lunch. And honey, I had me a hot dog, but I took half the bread off, some chips and some cold water, okay? And then she let me have this for free. And I was like, she's like, you could be a bird feeder, but it's gonna be I'm gonna plant something in it for my butterfly garden. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna put that right there. Honey, last night I thought I heard some noise like a door slamming. I was woke, but I sat up and called 911. I said, can you see the police and make sure nobody stealing my car? Because, baby, you know what? One time somebody broke my window out of my car. But, of course, if you have full coverage insurance, I just call my insurance. My window broke, send my car rental, handle that. And so they came, they said your car is locked. Because y'all know I be leaving my car unlocked. I don't be paying no never mind. But young people, they like to steal little cars like mine. So what is necessary, and I want to share this with you all. What's necessary in my journey is to know that you got to know that once you've had pain in your knee or your back or sickness or something like that, and you're trying to get back to your normal self, you've got to just hold on. You've got to know 32 months. So I'm like, look, Deborah, you can do this. You can move, you can walk, you can go, you can do, and you can enjoy. You can get your life back. I felt so good just driving to Springfield. My table couldn't fit in my car because she kept the circle one, not the square one. But that was okay. I said, baby, just donate that to the church and everything will be all right. And then I bought a cold coffee because, you know, when we have friends who have businesses, you got to support them. So, look how thick this straw is. Another reason not to have weight loss surgery, because if you have weight loss surgery, you can't drink out of a straw. But that straw right there is awesome. I'm keeping this straw. I'm keeping that. So anywho, but what I did is I put my tuna in my salad bag, and after I get nice, I ain't gonna worry about eating. This is my goal right now. I'm not paying eating no never mind. That's my whole goal. And that's why I lost 6.8 pounds this week. I know I have to eat. I know I have new nourishment in the house. I'm not thinking about no cooking. I got some tuna steaks in there. I got some boneless chicken in there. I ain't gonna be doing all that. What I'm gonna do is drink the water, eat the tuna. I'll probably grab a can of green beans, and them eggs sitting on the stove waiting for me to turn the eye on to cook them. I don't feel like all of that. What I feel like doing is changing my bed and finishing. I got 12 more pages to finish my customer's book. The copy paper is stuck in the copy machine. I got to get that out. I called HP to have them send me some more copy paper, because if you ever buy a printer, always pay for the ink and copy service. It's $20 a month, and you don't ever have to buy it. They'll mail it to you. And even if they will detect it, but I always call early, like, send me some more. I need some more. I'm out. I don't care what they say, because Miss Deborah gonna use all she got and do all she do. So what I'm doing is I'm pacing myself. The problem in the first place is I couldn't deal with my stress. And in order to deal with my stress, I used to eat my life away. However, when you take care of yourself, then you're going to lose weight. You're going to decrease stress and anxiety. You're going to get more mobile, because that's just taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself does not mean neglecting yourself. It means taking care of yourself from top to bottom, mind, body, and soul. I've been listening to Exodus now. Okay, this is something I learned. Okay, I learned that, okay, Jacob, all of his children, they're the tribe of Israel. And Jacob was the deceiver. He got deceived by his father-in-law with Leah and Rachel too. So all of his children are the descendants of Israel, the tribe of Israel, the blessing of Abraham, like how God told Abraham that his descendants would be as far as the eye can see. Now, Jacob's parents, I can't remember. Maybe Jacob is Abraham's grandfather or grandson. But anywho, I'm listening. I'm re-listening to when Pharaoh wouldn't let the children go, and he kept playing tricks with them. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. See, check this out. Pharaoh's sorcerers could make tricks happen too. They could make frogs appear and disappear. So think about, now let me tell y'all something. Listen to what I just said. And we already knew that, because when God told Noah or Moses to stretch out the staff, and he made it into a snake and turned it back. When he did that, the king told his men do it too. So that's some deep stuff for you now. That's some deep stuff for you now. So you got to believe in something. And if you put your mind on Jesus and God and Abba Father and the stories in the Bible that are meant to equip us, not tear us down, white people took the word of God and used it for their benefit. Just like the serpent told Eve she wasn't going to be able to, she would have her eyes open. The serpent used what God told Eve for his benefit, and that was to deceive. So even though we know that King James did not have the Bible translated for good, it was for his benefit. The lost books of the Bible, the Ethiopian Bible, they have the word. Now, why would they tell us that? They wouldn't tell us that. But when the Bible say, if my people who are called by my name would repent, I will heal the land. It means just that. So what you want to do in your mobility journey, in your weight loss journey, is substitute what you think about with what the Bible thinks, what the God thinks about. And he thinks about his people. He hears us. He hears you. Now he wants you to be righteous. He ain't got time to be dealing with you and when I mean unrighteous, evil, mean, y'all know how y'all be acting, mistreating people, being mean because you can. But sometimes when you're in pain, you're mean, you're screaming and stuff like that. And I experienced that too. And so that's why it's important to get a trainer and to exercise in water so you can alleviate your pain. Then you can manage your temperament a little bit more, because it's all about awareness. So what I'm probably going to do is sit out here in the garage for a little itty bit. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something I have to realize. Miss Debra walk around with no panties on in a minute. But I'm like, Debra, put your panties on, put your panties on, put your panties on. Because, come on, y'all. I'm talking about those with mobility issues. Y'all know what it is. It's easier without them. But when you wear your panties, then you can manage your body a little bit better. Now, I got my panties on. I got my panties on. I'm excited about it, too. Because it used to be hard to put pants on and all of that. And so the more I know I can do it, then I'm doing it. And I know that I got to get in there and use the bathroom. Y'all know how as soon as you... This happened even when I was walking, nothing was wrong with me. As soon as I pull my car up in the driveway, I got to go to the bathroom. So I need to go ahead and go in the house, because by the time I have to go to the bathroom, it's going to be too late. So I'm going to go ahead and go in the house, go to the bathroom. And I'm going to remember the Debra that God blessed with talent, with personality, with care, and with the drive to do more. That's what I'm going to remember. And that's what you have to remember. God blessed you too. See, he blessed everybody. Okay? So that's why it's very important for you to dream. I can dream about you. And when the lady, she let me have this for free, I saw God in her, because she had epilepsy, and she let me have this for free to encourage me, because I ain't have but $6 in my purse. So hey, my intent, what I learned from Dave Ramsey, is when you desire to pay your debt by, God blesses you. And I'm telling you, that's true. When you desire to have a good temperament and get your life back, God blesses you. He helps you to accept the things that are not so pleasant, accept rejection, accept bad things, accept bad situations, and know that you can still humble yourself and be righteous. The world ain't gonna come to an end because somebody did you wrong, mistreated you, talked about you. Because, baby, the same lady who talked about me, I went right last week to saw her, took her to get something to eat, took her to the river. It ain't no big deal. Who else she gonna talk about? It ain't. You ain't too good to be talked about, okay? All that stuff on TikTok, revenge. What the Bible say? You can't even get back nobody on revenge, because you don't know what day you gonna drop dead. Okay? So, and it's something that yesterday when they pushed me around my wheelchair, they were so compassionate towards me. And then their mother, my mother, she has these problems. She don't get out of bed. I took my time, wrote down everything, and say, send out videos to the daughter. I said, send this to your mom, and then if I need to, let me talk to her. And you know, because they helped me, they graciously, they would push me around, push me to the bathroom, let me get up. I could get up. And when you're around people who support you, who want to help you, then you can get up better. And that's why you can't be alone. Sometimes you have to get home care so that you won't be alone. But miss me with that home care worker stuff. I'm over that one. I'm good. My house just gonna be dirty till I pay somebody to clean it, and God's gonna do the rest. Oh, I talked to the people. There's a Maybelline across the street, so I got to get some windshield wipers and some a light. I'm just gonna let them put it in. It's gonna be $50 plus, I guess, plus tax. So I'm about that. What's my discount gonna be? I'm about that. What's my discount book? He checked my gas. He said your oil is fine. I've driven my car less than 1,000 miles in 3 years, so. He said your oil looks good. He said if you don't, it will sit down at the bottom and ruin your engine. So I thank God for that. Okay. So I'm scared to apply for this training that I want to do, but we have an inside connection. Okay. We have someone who knows how to help me get these contracts. So I'm so excited about that, and I can do it. I can try. I used to do it anyway. All the stuff I know how to do now, I'm going to get paid to do as an entrepreneur, as a, and I mean, I've been doing it, but now I'm ready to do it for real. So, okay, y'all. Well, honey, I am going to have Alexa put some blues on because, hey, the blues is all right. Hey, the blues is all right. Chick Korea girl can sing. Oh, girl, you better say that. And I want y'all to have a good day. I'll definitely look forward to seeing y'all later. But I want you to be aware when you know you can do something, but you're a little bit apprehensive. And that's just because you do have to push through to get your life back. Because I noticed that if I just laid in the bed, which I did plenty of times, and home care workers came and I never got out the bed, they didn't even try to get me out the bed. They just brought me some food to the bed, which I wasn't trying to get the bed anyway. But then I knew I needed my life back. Something in me wouldn't just let me die I'm young. And so I have to learn balance. I had to learn you can't be out in these streets all the time. Like today, I didn't go anywhere. I drove my car, so I really wanted to go to the thing they had the flower sale, and they had the home showcase at the community center. And the reason they have it at the community center is so black people can get access to it, okay? And people who qualify for those services. But I already know what's going on, so I'm going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to keep on rolling, because I can't drive my car and do that at the same time and walk independently. It's too much. So I'm learning balance. Can't do everything. That's what I'm learning. But what I can do is work on this water intake. I can work on this water intake. That's what I can do. And I'm contributing to a book about mobility, weight loss, mental block, and trauma. Weight loss and trauma. So please let me know what you would like to hear me write about in a book. What part of my story do you want to know about? I want to encourage you all to hit the like button. I want to encourage you to super chat. It's Super Chat Saturday, baby. Super chat, my sister. I want to encourage you to join our membership program. In my membership program, you'll be able to see exactly how much I weigh. You'll be able to see how much I lost, because I get on the scale, and you'll be able to follow those in my membership portal. And you'll get a look at things, okay? So I want to thank y'all. I appreciate you all, because I'm not the only one, and you let me know I'm not the only one. So I want to tell you that you can get your life back. You can get comfort. You can get to feeling better. But unfortunately, those around you can't help you. They don't know what to do. Just like when somebody dies, we don't know what to do. Sometimes we stay away. And then sometimes when we go forward to them, they push us away. So what you have to do is don't be mad at them. You have to take each step. And each step that you take, you're going to get the help you need from the people who do the helping. And then you're going to be able to do some things by yourself. Like I got my cane, be able to get up and walk to the garage and get my walker. Okay? And if I need to, I can sit down. And I got my walker. I really wish I could have took my coat and dropped it off at the cleaners, but I'll do that next time. I can do that next Saturday. And so it's okay. It's okay. You just have to know that it's a process. My hair just need cutting. Them things too fat. So I need to get somebody over here to cut my hedges. I need them to trim them down as low as they can get down. I don't like they too big. Okay, y'all. I'm so appreciative to have this channel. I'm so appreciative of each one of you. And I'm going to be more appreciative when y'all comment, like, subscribe, tell me where you're calling from, and super chat me. There's a United States Marine retired who is married or has a girlfriend in Russia. So he has a YouTube channel showing you the different parts of Russia in a small town. And it is just so enchanting. I don't know the name of the channel, but I knew my cousin went to Russia a couple of years ago. And then I met some Russians here because they go over to Korea. Then they meet American soldiers. They come here when they marry them. But I thought we was married at Russia. Baby, we ain't married at Russia. You can go live in Russia. There are Russians here. I knew there were Russians in Washington State, in Texas, and in Florida. Hey, we better be learning Russian, honey, because Russia and Japan and China, that's where it's at. It's Americans who live in China right now. So, you know, all I'm saying is this. We can get our life back. Okay? Let's get our life back. And my left feet is going to sleep. And I don't want to take my shoe off. But I'm going to have to do something because I can't let my left feet go to sleep. That's how you know one of your feet is bigger than the other one. Because this is a big size bigger than my feet. But I'm going to have to take it off because my feet's going to sleep. So y'all, piece of hair grease, keep up the good work. Everything you're doing, even when you're laying in bed in pain, not moving, you're doing the process because that's step one. We do have a weight loss support group on Mondays. Look up Michelle Pettis, Women Working Together to Lose Weight, or look in the post or community area. We also have May 6th Mind Over Meals coming up. Those of you who struggle with weight loss. Hold on. Okay, let me talk to Miss Loretta. Okay, peace and hair grease.